Hope you're doing all right today. Reaction time, probably the last reaction of the day. This has just been premiered on YouTube. U.D.O and the song Kids and Guns. So, man, the last U.D.O song, I fucking loved it. This is the second single from the forthcoming album, Game Over, out on October the 22nd this fucking year. So, this is coming out on AFM Records, which are fast becoming one of my favourite labels. They've got some brilliant bands, artists on this label. They really have. What it's saying about this U.D.O song, Kids and Guns, the second single, can't talk today, is a mid-tempo track with a hard-hitting and grooving rhythm, with U.D.O's blazing and catchy sounding voices and catchy chorus will get your blood boiling. Album out 22nd of October. So the first one was great. I can't remember because I don't keep listening to the singles once they come out. I wait for the album, I listen to it. When I'm reacting, I edit it, that's it. I don't listen to it anymore because I want to hear that album fresh, the whole album. But I remember the first single was fucking great. I absolutely loved it. And I've been looking forward to the second one. So there's a bit of wonder about what's going to happen about the album called Game Over. Is this going to be the last album? Is it just called Game Over and it ain't the last album? I don't know. Anyone let me know in the comments if they do know it's his last album. And I haven't followed U.D.O religiously over the years. I liked him in Accept, leading up to, especially the Metal Heart album, is fucking one of my favourite albums of the 80s anyway. I lost track of Accept with U.D.O after that. I know he left the band and I didn't really get into U.D.O, or not that I didn't get into it, I didn't really listen to the solo stuff. Now I'm doing a channel, I listen to fucking as much as I can. U.D.O plays a massive part in metal, U.D.O Dirk Snyder, so I've got to give him what he deserves. And this is the second single, Kids and Guns. I'm fucking looking forward to this because I love the first single. Here we go. U.D.O, Kids and Guns.
Listen up, I got to tell ya, are you wide
stop it there. So we've just gone halfway through. We're going to get a solo by the sounds of it. Man, I fucking love this. So it's nothing new, U.D.O or Accept doing a bit of an AC/DC groove. You know, they've been doing it for years. Accept have, you know, and I don't know, U.D.O might have done it during his solo career as well. I'm not sure. You can let me know in the comments below. But obviously, it's nothing new to me. There's this AC/DC-esque rhythm that's coming out of this song. But it sounds so fresh at the same time. It sounds brilliant. It's fun. Although lyrically, I suppose it's not meant to be fun. It sounds it's about kids shooting up the schools, I don't know, or running around with guns or whatever. So the subject maybe not so fun. But the fucking song it's just making me smile because it's just U.D.O at his best, snarling across that fucking excellent rhythm section. And you know what? People might say, yeah, it's easy to, you know, AC/DC riffing is easy. It's an easy thing to copy. I'll tell you what, you've got to get it right, like AC/DC do, where their rhythm section locks in, their bass guitar and their drum and their rhythm guitar locks in. It fucking locks in where it sounds so tight. And that's what this sounds like. You've got to get it right. And you've got to get the right kind of groove. This is perfect. Absolutely perfect. It's brilliant to nod your head to. It's an excellent metal track. Rock and roll, metal, whatever the fuck you want to call it. All I want to call it is fucking excellent. I love it. And you know I'm a production man. I'm a mix man, engineering, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Mastered, whoever mastered it, engineered, mixed it. The sound of it is absolutely superb. It is so sharp. It's so punchy. It's so heavy. Just how you want a metal record to be. I'll tell you, if this is his last album, it's going to be a great album, you know, to say it's his last. He's going out on a high if it is his last album, because it's absolutely fantastic. It is. And I love the, you know what, I love the new Accept as well. I love them. But this is going to match it easy. If not, could better it, because it's real got a rawness about it at the same time. That's like going back a bit. It's going back a bit. I'm giving you that punch. Some people say the Accept albums are starting to sound a bit too clean. You know, I don't. I love the Accept albums. I think they're great. This sounds even better mix-wise to me. And U.D.O's definitely got something about him, and he definitely has. I mean, a lot of people wouldn't like his voice. I fucking love it. I don't know. I always have done. I always have loved his voice, and he's got more of that, I suppose, Bon Scott sound to me. And I always preferred Bon Scott over Brian Johnson. That sort of dirty, raw sound. He's got that, hasn't he? I know I'm comparing to AC/DC, but it is the rhythm section of this is so AC/DC. And I love a mid-tempo track. Anyone who watches the channel, anyone who comes onto the channel with me and guests will know mid-tempo is what I'm all about. I am. So I fucking love it. It's the perfect song for me. Let's carry on with this. I think there's going to be a solo. I think I remember the solo in the last song being fucking excellent. So looking forward to this. Here you go for the rest of this now. Here we go. Right back to the 70s. fucking brilliant. So the solo, I loved it. It even harks back a little bit further. I said it was going back in time a little bit, didn't I? The rawness of it, and it sounded a little bit old, accept, if you like. But that solo, the way it started off, was even earlier. It sounded 70s even. It sounded 70s. Real rock and roll solo. And just played out the way it should have done. It was perfect. It didn't repeat itself too much. It came back with like a chorus or two. I love it. I love it. My head was bopping. My head was bopping all the way through. Let me know what you think of this U.D.O song. The two songs are great so far, aren't they? Really so looking forward to this album, Game Over, which is out. Let me have a look again. October the 22nd. Game Over, October 22nd on AFM Records. Man, it's got to be a guaranteed great album, isn't it? Anyway, let me know what you think about this song in the comments below. I'll see you next time.